red break to new mutiny.
Ancient crud.
Where civil blood makes civil hands unclean.
Civil blood.
From forth the fatal loins of these two foes.
From forth the fatal
A
loins.
pair of star-crossed lovers take their life. This adventure piteous overthrow.
This adventure.
Doth with their death bury their parents' strife.
The fearful passage of their death-marked love. And the continuance of their parents' rage, which but their children's end naught could remove.
Is now the 2 hours traffic of our stage.
Dignity.
Dignity. Death-marked love.
Dignity.
Death-marked love.
The which, if you with patient ear attend, what here shall miss, our toil shall strive to mend.
Oh, draw thy tool. Here comes two from the house of Montagues.
My naked weapon is out. Quarrel. I will back thee.
I will frown as I pass by, and let them take it as they list.
As they dare. I will bite my thumb at them, which is a disgrace to them if they bear it. No! Do you bite your thumb at us, sir? Oh, I do bite my thumb, sir. Do you bite your thumb at us, sir? The law of our side, if I say aye.
No.
No, sir. I do not bite my thumb at you, sir. But I bite my thumb, sir.
Do you quarrel, sir?
Quarrel, sir. No, sir! But if you do, sir, I am for you. I serve as good a man as you. No better! Well, sir.
Say better. Here comes one of my master's kinsmen.
Yes! Better, sir! Deny! Draw, if you be men! Gregory, remember thy washing blow!
Part, fools! Drop your sword! You know not what to do!
What, art thou drawn among these heartless hinds? Turn thee, Benvolio, and look upon thy death.
I do but keep the peace. Put up your sword, or manage it to part these men with me.
What, drawn and talk of peace? I hate the word as I hate hell, all Montagues and thee. Have at thee, coward!
What? How are you, man? You beast that quench the fires of your pernicious rage with purple fountains issuing from your veins. On pain of torture from those bloody hands, throw your mistempered weapons to the ground. Hear the sentence of your moving prince. 3 civil brawls bred of an airy word by thee, old Capulet. And Montague have thrice disturbed the quiet of our streets, and made Verona's ancient citizens cast by their grave beseeming ornaments to wield old partisans in hands as old, cankered with peace to part your cankered hate. If ever you disturb our streets again, your lives shall pay the forfeit of the peace. But this time all the rest depart away. You, Capulet, shall come along with me. Montague, come you this afternoon. Once more, on pain of death, all men depart.
Who set this ancient quarrel new abroach? Speak, nephew. Were you by when it began?
Here were the servants of your adversaries, and yours, close fighting ere I did approach. I drew to part them. But in the instant came the fiery Tybalt with his sword prepared, which, as he breathed defiance to my ears, he swung about his head and cut the winds. while we were interchanging thrusts and blows, came more and more and fought on part and part, till the prince came and parted either part.
Where is Romeo? Saw you him today? Right glad I am he was not at this fray.
Madam, an hour before the worshipped sun peered through the golden window of the east, a troubled mind drive me to walk abroad. Where underneath the grove of sycamore that westward rooteth from this city's side, so early walking did I see your son.
Many a morning hath he there been seen, with tears augmenting the fresh morning dew. Black and portentous must this humor prove, unless good counsel may the cause remove.
My noble uncle, do you know the cause?
I neither know it nor can learn of him.
See where he comes. I pray you, stand aside. I'll know his grievance, or be much
I
denied.
would thou wert so happy by thy stay to hear true shrift. Come, madam, let the way.
Good morrow, cousin.
Day so young.
What new struck 9?
I me sat out sing long. Was that my father that went hence so fast?
It was. What sadness lengthens Romeo's hours?
Not having that which happened makes them short.
In love.
Out!
Of love.
Out of her favor, where I am in love.
Alas, that love, so gentle in his view, should be so tyrannous and rough in proof.
Alas, that love's view is muffled still, should without eye see pathways to his will. Oh, where shall we dine? I me! What fright was here? Yet, tell me not, for I've heard it all. Here has much to do with hate, but more with love.
Why then, oh brawling love, oh loving hate, oh anything of nothing first create, oh heavy lightness, serious vanity, misshapen chaos of well-seeming form, feather of lead, bright smoke, cold fire, sick health, still waking sleep that is not what it is.
This love will eyes that feel no loveliness. Son, not laugh.
No, cuz, I rather weep.
Good heart at once.
Oh, at thy dear heart's oppression.
Why such is love's transgression?
Griefs of mine own lie heavy in my breast, which thou wilt propagate to have it pressed with more of thine. This love that thou dost show doth add more grief to too much of mine own. Love is a smoke, made with the fume of sighs, being purged with the fire sparkling in lovers' eyes, being vexed, a sea nourished with loving tears. What is it else? A madness most discreet, a choking gall, and a preserving
Farewell, my cause.
Oh, soft! I will go along. But tell me, in sadness, who is that you love?
Sadness, cousin. I do love a woman.
I aimed so near when I supposed you loved.
She will not stay the siege of loving terms, nor bide the encounter of assailing eyes, nor open her lap to sate seducing gold. Go, she is rich in beauty, only poor that when she dies, with beauty dies her store.
Then she has sworn that she will still live chaste.
She hath. Nay, swearing makes huge weight. She hath forsworn to love, and with that vow do I live dead, but live to tell it now.
Be ruled by me. Forget to think of her.
Oh, teach me how to begin to think.
By giving liberty unto thine eyes, examine other beauties.
Tis the way to call hers exquisite and question more. Show me a mistress that is passing fair, and what does her beauty serve but as a note that I may read who passed that passing fair? Very well, that cares not teach me for shit.
I'll pay that doctrine or else die in death.
But Montague is bound as well as I, and penalty alike. 'Tis not hard, I think, for men so old as we to keep peace.
Of honorable reckoning are you both. Pity 'tis you lived at odds so long. But now, my lord, what say you to my suit?
But saying o'er what I have said before, my child is yet a stranger in the world. She hath not seen the change of 14 years. Let 2 more summers wither in their pride, ere we may think her right to be a bride.
Younger than she are happy mothers made.
And too soon marred are those so early made. Earth has swallowed all my hopes, but she's the hopeful lady of my earth. But woo her, gentle Paris, get her heart. My will to her consent is but a part, and she agreed. within her scope of choice lies my consent and fair according voice. This night, I hold an old accustomed feast, whereto I have invited many a guest such as I love, and you among the store, one more, most welcome, makes my number more. Come, go with me. Oh, you, sir. You, sirrah, go trudge about through fair Verona. Find those persons out whose names are written there, and to them say, my house and welcome on their pleasure. Stay.
Find them out whose names are written here. It's written the shoemaker should meddle with his yard, and the tailor with his last, the fisher with his pencil, and the painter with his nets. But I am sent to find those persons whose names are here writ, and can never find what names the writing person has here writ. I must to the learned. In good time.
Good in, good fellow.
Hey, guys, good then. I pray you, sir, can you read?
I, my own fortune and my misery.
Yeah, but can you read anything you see?
Aye, if I know the letters of the language.
Say honestly, rest you merry.
Stay, good fellow. I can read. Signor Martino and his wife and daughters, County Anselm and his beauteous sisters, the lady widow Vertuvio, Signor Palestino and his lovely nieces, Mercutio and her brother Valentine, my uncle Capulet, his wife and daughters, my fair niece Rosaline.
And Livia, Signor Valentio, and his cousin Tybalt, Lucio, and the lively Helena.
Oh, a fair assembly! Whither should they come? Whither? To supper?
To our house?
Whose house?
My master's.
Indeed, I should have asked you that before.
Now I'll tell you without the asking. My master is the great rich Capulet, and if you be not of the house of Montague, I pray you, come crush a cup of wine.